The Cakery started in 1979 in Victoria, BC, when friends Kent and Doug decided to open a bakery.
The bakery was a success, and soon after, they opened their Delta plant in Vancouver. Now they have a second plant in London, Ontario. They bake, layer, and package 8,000 M&M Meat Shop's 2 tall strawberry shortcakes each day.
It's 3 layers of cake, 2 layers of strawberry mixture, and then 3 layers of whipped cream. So that makes it a 2 tall strawberry shortcake.
The first step in making our cakes is the mixing process. Just like you do at home, you gather all the ingredients together, the flour, the eggs, the sugar.
Dave pours in the eggs. They use 500,000 eggs every week. That's like employing more than 83,000 chickens each year.
The dry ingredients are added to the wet ingredients. They include sugar, flour, salt, and leavening agents to make sure the cake rises high. The batter is poured into a tray measuring 16 by 12 inches.
No need to take them off the rack. Rob can just roll them right into this tall oven.
We have 64 cakes on a rack, 6 feet tall. We push them into our ovens, and just like home, we set the temperature, 350 degrees.
1 hour later, the timer has gone off, and the cakes are baked. But when they're hot, they're fragile, so before they can be decorated, they need to cool down.
When they go in the cooling tunnel, it's set at 14 degrees Celsius.
While they cool, Cynthia has time to get the fillings in order. On average, cows will produce 20 liters of milk in a day. It takes almost 2,100 cows to produce enough milk and cream for the original Cakery every year.
That's a lot of cows.
The cream is whipped for 15 minutes. There's enough to decorate 112 cakes.
And now, the strawberry filling. Here, they use Grade A Pacific Northwest Totem strawberries, a variety that was developed in Canada in the 1970s, and they're famous for their firm yet juicy texture and deep red color.
375 kilos of strawberries get broken up to make a smoother filling. But there are a few bigger pieces of strawberries still in the mix. Think of them as surprise gems in your stacked cake.
Once our mixers have prepared our whipped cream and our strawberries, we all go to the decorating line.
This is where the cakes get fancy. It takes a team of experts to assemble the cake by hand.
One slab of cake will eventually be cut into 5 cakes, but it's more efficient to work this way, completing the work on 5 cakes in one go.
Each employee has one task so that they can pay extra close attention to detail. Sylvia spreads on the strawberry filling.
Finally, this shortcake gets a height adjustment. For the final touch, some extra creamy whipped cream. Every hour, they bake and assemble 400 cakes.
It amazes me that they do it by hand in such a polished way and attentive to details, but they still manage to bring out about 8,000 cakes a day. That's incredible.
And the trick to a beautiful slice of cake? Freeze it first. Cakes thaw out incredibly well, so it's okay to freeze them. When they're frozen, they aren't as delicate, so they can get cut into nice, clean pieces without squishing the layers together or making a mess.
The one big cake gets sliced into 5, but it's still big enough to serve 12 people.
If you were to line up all the different varieties of 2 tall cakes that were sold last year, you'd have over 300 miles of cake. That's nearly the length of Ireland.
So that's a lot of cake.
It is a lot. Last year, over 200,000 strawberry shortcakes were picked up from M&M Meat Shops across Canada.
When you get it home, you don't have to wait for it to thaw.
My family really enjoys the 2 tall strawberry shortcake. We actually like it still a little bit frozen. So it's a sort of an ice cream take on the shortcake. I can't get enough cake.
Making the perfect shortcake is one tall order, but this one is just right.